Hello guys, in this video I will review story the title of Cheerful Granny. But before I review, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Dhesty Wiji Utami. My nickname Dhesty. My NET 20080106. Okay guys, let me tell you a story. One that is a soup made with the 26 letter, with the right amount of consonant and vowel as per taste, and of course requirement, so we begin the same way we always do. Once upon a time, amongst others old women, there was one who was very cheerful, and although she had very little to make happy, she knew that life is a journey that one makes either with a smile or a frown on their face. She chose the former. Yes, the happy old woman earned a living by running errands for her neighbors in return. She'd get a meal or a bowl of soup, or sometimes a penny or two. Life was good, and the old woman never saw or found a reason to complain. But you might ask, what is so interesting about her life or the story, right? Well, here's where it gets interesting, very interesting. The day the old woman set out into the woods, with a bunch in her step and a sweet tune in her mouth, suddenly she comes upon a ditch, and inside it she saw a big brown pot lying. The old woman waited, looked about around her expecting the owner to show up, but no one did. The old woman tried to lift the pot, but it was too heavy for her. After much thinking, she saw no better way than to drag it behind her like a go-kart. By this time, she was a bit tired of dragging such a heavy weight, and stopped to rest for a while, turned to look at her treasure, and lo, it was not a pot of gold. It was nothing but a lump of silver. So she went off again, planning what she would do and feeling as rich as before, until becoming a bit tired again. She stopped to rest and gave a look round to see if her treasure was safe, and she saw nothing but a great lump of iron. And so off she went again, dreaming about what she would do with her money, until becoming a bit tired again. This time, it was not a lump of iron, but a big stone, and so all in a hurry to see how the stone would keep the gate open. She trotted off down the hill till she came to her own cottage, and as she turned to unfasten herself for the stone, she saw to her surprise that the stone had become bigger, and before she could bend down to touch it, the stone turned into a big lump of cotton. And then from it come out 4 white legs and 2 cars, and a face that looked like that a beast with canine teeth protruding over the lips. Its eyes were the red, and its eyebrow arched. It was the cotton beast, and saying, so the cotton monster turned into a butterfly and flew away. The old woman looked at it go and then, simply shrugging her shoulder, went back inside her house. And when she entered her house, to her surprise, she saw the lump of stone lying on her floor, and then, as she watched in wonder, the stone turned into a beautiful wooden chair. Oh, how happy the old woman was in her happiness! She turned around, and to her surprise, saw the pot of gold. The old woman was ecstatic, and she always was, and as you can tell, she didn't become greedy. She shared the treasure with her neighbors secretly, and all were happy, especially the old woman. And then the moral value of the story, the old woman who taught us what is not just about being content, it is about learning how to turn disappointment into opportunity to see things from another perspective, and you will never ever be sad. Okay, thanks. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.